Hi everyone, it's Tina from Rainbow Creations. I'm trying all sorts of new things again today. I've been watching several videos of people around the world who've been doing this bloom effect thing using various household paints. So most of the stuff that they talk about we can't get here in the UK. So I'm having an experiment day. I made a pouring medium using the Dulux Gloss. This is the extra deep base. This is the one where you go and ask them to mix it to a certain colour, but you don't want any colour added to it. You just want it as it is. And I didn't have any Minwax enamel, so I put a tiny bit of satin enamel in it. So then I've mixed my colours with my pouring medium, and for my base I'm just using Dulux Quick Dry Satin Wood. It's a mid sheen. I happen to have that because we just recently did some work in our bathroom, so I had quite a bit left. So I'm going to try these. So basically I'm going to put a puddle down first. It's Saturday, by the way. I love Saturdays. It means I can spend more time in my creation station. Let's go out this morning. Got very wet. Walked through a sleet storm, really strong winds, and then really heavy rain. But we don't have anything as bad as those poor people living further up north. So anyway, right, all I'm going to do is that I'm going to try and do three areas on each surface. I just got these coasters, coaster blanks. They're different to what I usually use. I should have shown them beforehand. They've actually got beveled edges, which I really like. There's a proper lip. I've put tape on the back of each of them to protect them. And they're 4-inch squares. If this doesn't work, hopefully I'll get some sort of nice effect anyway. I'm going to have to mouth blow these as well, so I'll probably end up having to take them slightly out of shot to do that initially. There's some sort of reaction going on here already. I'm getting that really strange feather bleeding. So maybe this won't work. But we will see. Oops, I'm not being careful enough. But hopefully I'm going to blow and then stretch them out anyway, so any bits that go wrong will get stretched off. Alright, then I'm going to put a little bit of red on each. Strangely, these coaster blanks come in sets of 6. And I only bought one set because I wasn't sure what they were going to be like. But I do actually quite like them, so I'll probably buy some more. They work out at about 60 pence per set. And they come from the Wooden Box Mill. It's in the UK. And I give them a definite thumbs up. And I also bought a clock base from them, which I'm also really impressed with. So I think they would probably be my new go-to for blanks and other wooden bits and pieces. Dripping off over the side here. I'll just try and tip that one back a little bit. Turn it that way actually. I probably just should have done one, shouldn't I? As I'm experimenting. But trouble is, right, if it comes out really lovely, I probably wouldn't match it again. So, which is always the way it goes with fluid paint. It's almost, well, you can't actually replicate something. You can use the same colours in the same process, but it would be very different. Right now, this is my cell creator. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a few cells. I'm just going to put that on top. So this, my cell creator is just white acrylic paint with a little bit of Floetrol in it. There's no silicone in any of this. I've got no idea. I've got no idea how this is going to work. I've done a whole heap of resin today. Had 3 sets of coasters that I needed to put a coat of resin on. So I spent about an hour and a half doing that earlier. So, right, I'm just going to pick these up. I think I'm going to have to take it out of camera shot for a second. So sorry about this. I've just done that. You can see there's something happening. I just put each one down. I'm sorry if it's a bit noisy. I can edit it out. Play you some nice music. You won't even know. What you're actually trying to do is blow your cell creator over your other paints to get an effect. Makes you a bit lightheaded, this. One more. It's actually, I find it very difficult to direct my blow and seem to make it go all over the place, except where I want it to go. So this is going to be a slow old process, I think. Which one did I do first? That one. So start with this. I'll slowly start stretching it out. Actually, I need to blow it a little bit more. Otherwise, it's going to end up with too much white. I need to blow them all a little bit more. I can't actually blow anymore. Okay. Right, so back to this one. And see if I can start moving it around. What you need to have when you're doing this is to have all your paints the same consistency, so they all flow at the same time. And I can see whilst I'm doing this that my red seems to be a little bit thinner than the others, because I'm getting, you see, I'm getting some long leads from the red. I'll leave that one to sit for a minute. Do this one. Oh, it looks like I've got a grasshopper there. Isn't it funny how you can see things in the paint? And then you stretch it a little bit more and it disappears. Leave that there. This one, bring it down this way. I can quickly show you, look, the beveling on these. I think they're really lovely. And back is taped. And so I've just gone one way and then back again with these. So that one I'll bring down this way. Sorry if I keep going out of shot. This one. So look, you can see the red is moving a lot quicker. I think I probably should have made my pillow paint a little thinner. Right, so now this one. So you can fast forward. I might even fast forward the video for this bit actually. That's the top sun activator coming off there. Interesting. Right, now I'm going to try and do it the other way. So down to this corner. I think I need to put, where's my pillow paint? What I'm doing is just putting a little bit to help encourage it to get to the edges. To give it something to sort of slide over. Some over here as well. This is a slow move, but it's going. That yellow and white there seem to be moving a bit quicker than everything else. Try and encourage that over there. Got a piece of cloth here. My fingers. Right, need to bring it back this way. I think I probably should have put a little bit more paint on each of them. I'll get there, it's just taking quite a while. It's going to help it a bit more. Can bring it back a bit. You can fill in blank bits. Help it to come over. I'm standing up. I could really have done with a chair today. But never mind. Right, once that breaks the edge, because these have got that little bevel, it's struggling a little bit to get across it. So I've just got this one. Need to bring the paint back down. Bring it over. It sort of seems to have stopped, it's got caught. So well, when you use house paint, it is so messy. I think what I might need to do, I actually really like that, and yeah, we'll see. I was going to say what I might need to do is put a little bit more paint on. Actual colour, I meant. Let's bring this down. I'm just trying to encourage it past this. I didn't think of that as being a problem. I could have, I suppose if you wanted to, you could put the tape around that bit. So I better keep going out of shot, don't I? Right, I'm going to go down to that corner first. Look, I just dropped a bit of white in there. Bring it back round this way. This corner. actually want to lose paint because I've hardly got enough as it is. So I'm just trying to make it go back over down to this one. Fingering it over this side. Right, go off that way. Oh, white keeps overpowering. See the house paint. And then this way.